point that towards me. Point of a microphone is to have it pointed towards you. Hello everybody, welcome to a very early stream. We're not doing Kirby yet. Kirby's going to be later. Whenever the com gets here. The beginning is going to be a tier list. And because I had time and I didn't want time. We are doing Kirby. And probably in 30 minutes or so. Who knows? Maybe longer, maybe later. I had time to start early. I wanted to start early because I could. Since I can ramble about something. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. We need some background music. What playlist should we do? We got a lot of company approved playlists we can use now. If you all got one. Hello, the real Sans. This is my first time playing Kirby in the FORG Land. I've never played it before, but it's not my first stream of the game, obviously. Hello, Spiral. Hello, Carlin. He did. Com did say that, but I'm not doing Kirby yet. Hello, welcome. Do death metal music playlist. I don't want to do that, Carlin. Don't make me do that. Noise music. What'll be the first one? What's the first thing that shows up when I scroll? I don't know. I don't want to waste time trying to find a playlist. Do I just have a stream music one? I have the playlist that's just I don't want to waste too much time. I'm just going to search up. I don't want to do the music, Carlin, but I got something that I think you'll like just as much. Alright. Let me... All right, there we go. Hopefully you'll like that. All right, let's start this. We're gonna try to pick main characters out first. I don't suppose I'll do Korra right now. There's Bolin. We'll do Bolin. If we're doing just Korra characters, he's gonna go in S tier. Is this satisfying you, Carlin? Is this good? Yeah, I think Bolin's gotta be S tier. I really liked his... Every subplot he was in was great. What on earth? What on earth was that? That was a little alarming. I think one of you guys have hacked me. It honestly probably would be good for me to do a scan just to make sure. I don't know what that was. You ever have that happen? Your computer just wants to force a... Is it lagging? Let's put this back. What on earth? Alright, hopefully don't do that again. Yeah, Bolin. I really like Bolin. His every scene he was in was very funny. I like what you said with him being kind of like the Sokka of this show. I could see that. I don't... all these characters, like I said, compared to the Legend, the last Avatar, I think they're all a tier below. Mostly just because they don't have as much character development as those characters do. But Bolin was great. I liked his plot, and I like how he wasn't a metal bender, but he did have a special bending. All the same, I thought that was cool. Asami, I'll be honest, she kind of was just there through a lot of it. I don't really know. I don't think she's B tier. I don't think she's B tier. She might be B tier if we do the combined tier lists. But for just core characters, I think I have to put her in A. She didn't have a ton of... I don't know, like, she didn't... I don't know how to explain it. I guess just character development, kind of just a lack of that again, I suppose. It is Kirby, it's just not immediately. We're going to be doing Kirby here later. I had time and I wanted to start early, but I couldn't start early. But I still wanted to start early, so we did it anyway. Yeah, I think she's got to be A tier. Who's the next major character? I guess Boomy. I really wish he had more scenes in season 3 and 4, I guess. He was really just in 2. I mean, he was in 3 a bit. He really wasn't in 4 at all. Man, it's hard to put him in A, but I think I gotta leave him there. Yeah. I thought they handled him really unique because he wasn't a bender. When he got airbending, I wasn't entirely sure what I thought. I was like, oh, that's kind of, well, how fortunate is that, you know? But it worked out pretty interesting. It never led anywhere super crazy. Like, for all intents and purposes, he might as well just not have gotten airbending, I guess. Like, it never mattered to an extreme. But it was neat nonetheless. He's a funny character. Well written. Who's another main character? The next on the list. I guess you. Or you. Both of you. Jinora was great. I like Jinora a lot. I'm gonna put her there. I have nothing to say about this. Yeah, only one other person probably would. He got to fight the Red Lotus, so that's true. That's true. He did do that. That was cool. I like the Jinora's arc of her getting the arrow and all that. I thought that was fun. Kai. I suppose, I mean, yeah, I suppose he's an A tier as well. Probably gonna put him below Asami though. Just gathering my thoughts, I guess. I don't know. I feel like he didn't really do anything that was only he could have done, I guess, beyond what he did. Like, he had his purpose. Yeah, he was barely in season 4. Or, yeah, Boomy was barely in season 4. But Kai had a moment or two. I don't know. I look for moments where it had to be that specific character. Like, it only could have been this guy in that moment, in that part of the show. And as far as most of these characters go, except for Jinora, it had to be Jinora with most of the time, because she had the ability to... The spirit world stuff. These three, though, you could really swap them out for any other character, and you wouldn't have been insane. Yeah, this is Aang. Here he is as an adult. I'll put him on here, I guess. I really would like a show, though, with them as adults. It is funny. I think they did a good job aging him up. He looks like he's in character. This was a good villain. He's a good villain. I feel like it was a little contrived, though. Like... Or no, not him. It was his brother. Is he on here? No, it's not you. It's you. Their whole plot was a little contrived, I think, as far as villains go. I'm gonna leave them in B. I know that's crazy. Somebody's gonna be in B, though. They're cool. They're cool characters. We are getting a movie. I hope it's good. I think for me, the whole facial reconstruction surgery we hid away, I don't know, that was a little hard to accept. Like, I'm always for, you know, like, you suspend your beliefs whenever you engage in any piece of entertainment. You read a book, movie, show, you always, you know, that's the way you do it. You're supposed to suspend your ideas and you accept what the fictional piece of work gives you. But however, there are times when if you're going to introduce a plot point, crazy thing, you gotta give me reason to believe in it. And I don't know. Amon was a good. I'll put him above for sure. Their motives were very, very straightforward. You know, every villain in this show was pretty good. Everyone was pretty much just straightforward with what they wanted. Always, I felt like the villains in Last Airbender had a bit more. They were a little more double-sided. Now, I'll tell you, however, this guy, he was double-sided for sure. Out of all the villains, he had... I think he probably... I think he had the least amount of, like, setup and, you know, all that stuff. Like, as far as things go, I think he's the weakest villain. But he's one of the villains that probably had, like, I'm doing this for the good of the world, and he truly does believe that it's that. Who's the female Aang? I didn't pay attention. She is Aang's granddaughter, yeah. So where's Tenzin at? Here he is. I think this is funny how Tenzin's S tier. Tenzin's S tier. I think it's really funny because, like, Aang, I don't know how old Aang is here. I don't know how old Tenzin is here. But Tenzin looks so much older, and I don't know, compared to Aang. It's funny because the only reason I think they made him look like this is so J.K. Rowling could voice him. This is I mean, yeah, but he had an age at one point. This is how he looked at one point in time. Well, off screen, Carlin, not in the show. We're in the era of Rin not being able to resist early streams. We are. Hello, ComCom. Since you're here, I suppose we will stop this for now. We will get back to this later. J.K. Simmons. Did I say Rowling? Yeah, J.K. Simmons. Did they have the same initials? J.K. They do. I never noticed that. That was something I connected subconsciously. I never actually acknowledged that. That is funny. I found that out for the first time just now. And I was the one who said it. Anyway, welcome, Minecrafter. I didn't want to start early since you couldn't watch Kirby, but I wanted to start early, so I found something else to do. But we'll stop this so we can play Kirby. Let me get Kirby on. I didn't even ask anybody how they were doing. I just got right into it. I didn't want to waste time, I guess. Let me get Kirby here. I'll also probably have to turn off the Terraria music. Not because I don't like it, but if we're gonna appreciate Kirby music, you know. That seems like the fair thing to do. It really depends on how I feel with Kirby. Like, if I'm going late and I'm not tired of the game, like it's not exhausting to me, then yeah, I probably will just finish it another day. If I do it again, I'll add you. If you don't stick at the stream, I will make sure to notify you if I do come back to the tier list. We don't need it on the TV volume. Let me go ahead. Fix that. Come here. Alright. There we go. Let me get my microphone so we can point at me. Let me get chat over here. By the way, Spiral, I finished Epic Geeky yesterday. So next week, I plan on starting Silk Song. So I need a thumbnail for that. You know my ideas for what I'd like to do. But if you can't think of anything, no pressure. Hello, Magalore, the Time Traveler. Welcome. I enjoy people who can take control of time. Go and travel to the end of time. That's where I want to be. I don't want to be at the end of time, because I don't like time. I really don't. Hello, everybody. Hello, Minecrafter. Welcome. How was everybody's week? What are we doing? After post-game, right? We gotta do all of this, and then we can go to the DLC, which is gonna be massive. What's a Magalore? A Kirby character, I believe. And I'm gonna assume he's a time traveler. So that's cool. Oh wow, I've already completed 3 of these? That's crazy. Forgo horns. Not being able to spend as much time with the company has been soul-wrenching. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Minecrafter. Wish there was more I could do. Maybe we could start a whole branch of the company for outsourcing. I'll take the drill. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Very cool. Still very scared for the Ultimate Battle ZX thingy that's been haunting me. Man, you know what? I've barely messed with the drill since I got it upgraded. I actually don't know if I have. Yeah, Magalore is a Kirby character from Kirby Return to Dreamland. He's not a time traveler. Oh, I think of it as that mage guy from SSF Super Smash Flash 2 for some reason, which has no correlation, but it makes me think of him. That will be the last thing you attempt in the game, so you've got a while to go. The Ultimate Cup Z EX, Standard Ultimate Cup Z, is coming up fast though. Oh. Oh no, guys, the game is requiring skill. I don't know if I can do it. When I play video games, I just want to stare at a screen and press buttons while the game plays itself. That's what everyone truly desires. Like deep down in our core. You might deny it. We might not even agree with it. We might even hate it when it happens. We might be like, man, this game stinks. But deep down, that's truly what we want. What? Man, I tell you what. The drill's pretty strong. As far as abilities go. I can drill under here. There we go. Hello, EG. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Can't believe I pulled the Kami today. I'm about to be like Minecrafter though, as sad as it is. Hate to say it. So I'm glad I got that finished today. It was fun. Probably not gonna start a TV show for a while. You know, I think my New Year's resolution should be to be more like ComCom. Only do one thing at a time until it's finished. And to spend 20 hours doing one thing just to get it finished, too. Gotta get music 2 finished. I've been struggling with the examples part of it, but it's going smoothly nonetheless, regardless of that. Nine, 8, 7. Oh, good luck. Crypto time. It is indeed crypto time. I absolutely recommend what I do. No regrets. Doing exactly one thing at a time makes procrastination so much harder. If I disappear for a minute randomly, that because my babysitter keeps dragging me to the hallway to play with her. Don't you just hate it when babysitters pull you away to play with you in the hall? Tell you what, though. Hallways are peak play places. Like, all things aside, if you're doing something in the hallway, it's peak. Whatever it is. Who knows what it is? You know, I wonder, could I do that there? No? Don't stretch up far enough. Alright, we're gonna try to capture one of these. Can I grab these guys? No. Okay. Oh. Huh. Probably forgot something or missed something. Maybe I could swallow a bomb. I don't know. You need the vending machine. Ah. Oh, that makes sense. That's why this is a challenge there. Only have 3 cans. You do slide with the vending machine, okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I wish my house had hallways. It has some, but very small. It has a few, but they're very small. Use the soda machine. Your house doesn't have hallways, Carla. Not even for the bathroom. Beware of red butterflies. What is it about red butterflies that I should be scared about? Does redeem listen still work? It does, but you don't need it. Looks like you haven't gotten them all in this area yet. Oh, you're right. I'm gonna start over, honestly. Be quicker. Only have 11 so far. I'll have to do this whole thing again anyway. That was the first area. I forget about Elflin's message. Alright, let's speedrun this. I may not be looking at chat. I'm gonna try to do this as quick as I can. There's a small entry hallway and a small one interconnecting 2 rooms and a bathroom. My house pretty much just has 1 hallway. It's a fair-sized one, I guess. I don't know. What is the thing with hallways? How would you even rank hallways? Like, yeah, I got a 50-footer. You know, like, what? How would you even go about it? Like, yeah, my hallway is, it's got a light in it. That's how fancy. Yeah, our hallway, we had a light in our hallway, but it broke, and it's been broke for 10 years. So that's cool. Makes it more fun, though, exploring in the dark. Who knows what you'll find. Alright. Look at you. Oh. There we go. Alright, where did I miss one? Alright, I'll look at chat real quick. The back rooms are 10 out of 10 if we're ranking hallways. Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that. Hole in the wall. One on this ledge. I think I got that one though, right? Yeah. Alright, back up to where we were. Let me... Alright, I want to read some chat real quick. Let me just catch up with what I missed. You'll have to do this level again. Orange butterflies have been a nightmare. You'll find out near the end of the game. People exaggerate the horror of orange butterflies. Deep down lore, but far from traumatizing. Ren knows bits and pieces of Major Kirby lore, like Morpho Knight. He knows Morpho Knight's name. I don't think he knows much else. I don't know much else. Is that the hole up there? No? Gotta be somewhere. It's gotta be in this area too. I don't think I missed it back this way, but let's go look. Could have very well been a shop or something. It's earlier in the level. Okay, that's where I'm going right now. Man, what are we going to replace this game with? By the way, I've been giving a lot of thought, and I think the next Kingdom Battle stream I do could potentially be the final one. Not that I'm gonna beat the game necessarily, but I've reached the point in the game to where it's gonna take me multiple streams. Sorry, head yawn. It's gonna take me multiple streams to beat a level or some of them, and I really don't want to stretch. I really don't want to play the game for eternity because it's pretty much only one guy enjoys it. It's a hallway. Yep. Looks like you've got all... Yep, thank you very much. So when I do Kingdom Battle again, I'm going to select the unfunny mode button. And see if that can just help me get the game done quicker. I can do it without it, but I think for stream reasons it'd be more entertaining if I didn't. And then if that helps me beat levels one go at a time, then I'll complete the game. Since we're so close. If not... I think I'm just gonna drop it and play games that a larger majority actually want to watch me play, I guess, the way I can say it. Like, consistently have Terraria or Animal Crossing or something like that. Because an update for Animal Crossing was released, and I would like to do that. Alright, I needed a hammer. Was there any point before this where I would have needed a hammer and I missed it? Don't think so. Hello, ZSD, welcome. Hello, Lazy Kirby, welcome back. It is indeed time for Kirby the Forgotten Land now. Try going all the way back to the beginning. Maybe off to the side. All right. It's night time for you. It is night time for me as well. Fire ability of some kind. I don't need to pick up. Okay. I don't know if bomb will do it or not, but we'll try, I guess. Nah, looks like bomb. They have their own ideas of where I want them to go. Oh, Rin! You need to fully charge your hammer as you walk up the stairs. Okay. So it is hammer. Hey, I'm low on health. That's what I do with just getting the hammer. Instead of sucking away the monkey, let's just suck its hammer. Yeah, there we go. Well, would you look at that? Thought I died there for a moment. So how do I charge that? There we go. Interesting. I don't think that's a mechanic I've ever used. Well, we can do the jump thing here. Maybe. Alright, what am I just checking? I think I'm going to do a thing called Question of the Day every stream. Oh, that could be cool. I didn't forget because that's how I got the ice mask the first time I did. I didn't even think about fire. I probably am Megalore. I bet Rin doesn't know the difference between farther and further. No. It does the jump thing when the hammer hits the ground. Okay. Is Chris Pratt actually a good actor? Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know him but, like, 2 things. But I thought he did a fine Mario. The trailers definitely did him dirty. I don't know why his voice sounded so different in the trailers, but it was pretty decent in the films. Well, I'm gonna hope that that was it. I don't think it was, but maybe Alphalin will tell me otherwise. Whoa. Okay, we're probably gonna take this. If it gives it to us, we're gonna take it. I quite like spiky needle or whatever it's called. I was gonna suggest you sleep, but you had bloodlust. I guess I did. I guess I did. Sleep is for the weak, as everyone will tell you. Even Kirby doesn't eat it. But Kirby likes it. Okay. I think Chris Pratt, best voice roles in it. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good one too. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything along this side here. I don't think so. We'll see what Elflin says. Now, when you do this section in the main game, you actually have a pipe, not a cone. This is not the same, ability that you have. Okay, so if I'm gonna get up there and do that, I have to do it like this. Okay. Whoa. Alright, Kirby. Careful. Please. That's not true. If you're cutting your arm, that's not awesome. Your arm being cut off. Yeah, these are all remixes. Yeah. The Lego Movie is a very good movie. I really like the movie. Top tier movie right there, I think. I know a lot of people also didn't really care for the Lego Movie too, but I liked it. Alright, probably don't want the cone. Kirby's raging against the storm. Alright, we did it. Man, that's crazy, Minecrafter. First time you told me your favorite movie, you said WALL-E and Infinity War, I believe. Although my one, yeah, there you go. It's in continuation with WALL-E. Although my one true favorite will always be Bummer War. Man, that's a big compliment right there. Goodness. That sure does make me happy. Well, there we go. I don't have a favorite movie aside from Bummer War. Crazy. I forget how nice this game is sometimes. Oh, I remember this section. Ho ho ho! I remember playing this, actually, now that I think about it. I remember this bridge. Bummer War is the hardest I've ever laughed, and it's not close. Crazy. Well then, that's your favorite part. I will forever be the only fan of Lego Movie. I like Lego Movie too. I don't think it's as good as the first one, but I thought it was pretty well written, the twist and all, and like, I think for me, it fails in the live action section. Everything else is great about the film. I think the mom, something about the whole mom's plot was just kind of, I don't know. That's pretty much the only issue I have with it. War hardens the heart. I think I missed something. Yeah, oh, it's come back. Thank goodness. Thought that was gone forever. It's airbending. I just realized that. This thing's an airbender. That's gonna be... I have been... Avatar rotted, or whatever you call it. For the next little bit now. It's not good. Will you please? You know, if we think about it, and if we think of abilities as different types of bending, like you got ice bending, and you got sword bending and things, Kirby is the Avatar in a way. Oh. I do think I missed the first one. I'm gonna have to do this again so I can get the first crystal orange thing. Come on, I jumped. Not the durians. Alright, Kirby, you can do it. I fought a lot of you on this bridge. Alright. Always forget you have to do a finishing shot on them. I missed the first one of these, so that's a big bummer. Have to come back for that. I'm not going to redo the whole level for that, though. We'll just have to do it when we go to the next section. Hopefully that's the only thing I missed in there. Frogs are our currency from an ancient time when someone called Happy Antenna Blacker Baron brought his obsession with him. I mean, company, if you want to change it, I don't care. I think it's kind of nostalgic at this point. But if you think if we needed to change into something more company-centric, like Bummer Bucks, I don't care. Like, frogs are nostalgic, you know. It's not like a big deal to me. Probably missed something. But we'll see. All right. That's convenient. Alright, let's go back over missing chat. Mario movie was alright, just alright. Please keep it as frogs. Maybe you can change it to eggs. I'm trying to debate whether Wall-E or Ratatouille is the best Pixar film. I think Wall-E is better, but Ratatouille is good. The Mario movie was the best theater experience I've ever had. Seeing that Nintendo logo appear on a 20-foot screen was unreal. Frogs is much better than anything else. Mario movie could have been better. I don't know. For what it did, I really liked it. You know, I'm sure you could always make arguments that could have been better. You know, there's different styles that movie had. It could have went with. And I think what it did, it was good for that. It's the only movie I've ever watched in theaters. And until Mario Movie 2, looks like it's gonna be the only one. Well, we lost the boat. Whatever we did it wrong, somehow. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Let's go over here. What's under here? Okay. Yeah, Mario Galaxy movie is gonna be... it's gonna be something. Same, but I've also watched Sonic 1 and 3 on theaters. That's fun. I wish I was a Sonic fan. They get a lot of content lately. Yeah, marketing on that movie's been wild with the countdowns and all that. Four trailers, really just teasers more than anything. I wonder if there will be a legit trailer for them or not. Or if they're always going to be teasers. That reminded me, petition to change Rin Theater to Theatrin. Sure, go right ahead. Sega released the 35th anniversary ad today. Oh, is it their 35th anniversary? Tales Adventure, that's an amazing change, Carlin. Theatrin. Oh, it's King Dedede with the bunny logo. His illusionary nemesis. King Dedede's like, my army of dogs will stop you. Little does Dedede know that's like the weakest animal he could have chose. Will you stop belly flopping on me? Not even dive bombing, you're just belly flopping. It's not even comical at this point. Oh, please. Hey, you're a pretty good fight. Alright. Hello, Legend of Brights. Welcome. Sorry, I can't read chat just yet. Oh, this is new. What? There we go. Froze him holding the pole. And he's dead. So glad I don't have to worry with, like, hits, and, like, don't get damaged or anything like that. Alright, we'll have to do that again. Alright. Well, of course there have to be trailers. Lack of trailers would kill their marketing. I mean, like, the trailers that they've made so far have all just been teaser trailers, if that makes sense. Are they gonna put out like a proper big trailer? Like, that's what I was joking about. The bunny logo was actually supposed to be King Dedede doing the peace sign. Really? Should have sucked up his hammer. Sorry. Yeah, welcome, Legend of Brights. I just invented that term. Gift sniped. Throwing people gifts, throwing gifts at people with guns. No, it's like gifting people memberships, I think. I like the words magnum opus. I don't know why the first thing I thought of when I saw that was Magnus Carlsen. I'm doing pretty good, Legend of Brights. Hope you're doing good. Fun fact, when Kirby inhales enemies, they don't die, they poof. away because Kirby teleports them to another location, allowing him to copy their abilities. Really? Is that true?
Capcom, is that true?
Oh, I thought Kirby brutally consumed them. Or they went sent to his void.
Alright, let's do it again. We only missed 6. Right, gotta have the vending machine for that one. Never mind. I don't even need him anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. The exit's over here. Never mind. Two Leon soul pieces. Alright. Somewhere in this level are 2 souls. Find them. Yeah, that makes sense. I never did explore that area, did I?
Kirby should be able to eat the souls.
I mean, he probably wants to. And he probably physically could. Alright. Good job, Kirby. I'm proud of you. I'll let him live this time. What? I think we got all Leon's souls. Alright. We got all of Leon's soul in this area. Leon's a little depressed as of now. He's not quite in anything anymore. He's lost his soul in the whole project. Leon is the guy who makes all modern music. He has no soul. How many Kirby characters at one point or another lose their soul? I'm gonna imagine it's more than one. Just gonna go on a limb here and just assume there's more than one. Watch to my surprise, only Leon. Imagine if it was only Leon. Like, how poor of a skill is you? You're living in the Kirby universe. Like, everybody should be losing their souls at the time, and he's the only one. Likely too many to count? Alright. Sure would be funny to make fun of Leon, though. If he was the only one. You know? I'm Leon. What is it again? Like, he was number one. Alright, let's do the Battle Royale. So much possession in Kirby. Hey, you're not supposed to do that to me. I'm supposed to do that to you. Man, I tell you, this hammer, it's awesome. It's almost comical to a degree. He tried to mock me. All right. We did it.
Let's hope this gives me a 3.
Please be a 3 in the chest. Thank goodness.
Florina is going down.
Remember that is Florida is going down. We're taking down Florida. Florida's coming with us. If I'm going down, I'm taking Florida. Was it really just the one in this whole section that I missed? On the whole boat ride, it was just that one piece? Really? Alright. Barely. I barely remember that ZSD. I wasn't really on the internet at all until, like, 22, I guess. Before that point, I had a life, I guess. And then I lost it for a while. And then I got it back. And I have more of a life now than I did before. So that's good. All positive stuff. Count your days, Florida. Count your days. Oh, that boulder has to blow up the other boat. Why? Maybe it wanted to have fun with Kirby, but no, it's gonna be crushed by a boulder. Alright, we parked the boat on this side of the ramp. When we jump off, we can jump up here, but that don't matter because we don't even need to be up there. Looks like you've already collected all the pieces of Leon's soul in this pile. Let's check the next area. Alright. We did it.
Oh, I gotta fight this guy again. This sounds like a complaint to me. Hello, just some random person.
Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's take him down with hammers. Would you stop jumping around? Let me whack you with your own hammer. In peace, please. It's not that big a deal. Alright. It ain't that serious, trust me. Oh, you're gonna spawn over there, okay.
Alright. Is that
canyons. Do it or else. Cactus, do it or else. Hey, just some random person. What was your first stream? That's a weird looking collectible. Illusory leopard phantom Clawrina. The real Clawrina asks Kirby to help her save Liongar. This phantom feline is a fake, formed from negative thoughts and powerful psychic energy. This wild beast doesn't seem to care about Liongar at all. She may be an illusion, but her claws will cause real damage. My first stream was a music stream. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. That makes sense, though. I was trying to think what I was streaming around that time. Alright, take care, Real Sans. Sleep well. I'll be seeing you. Thanks for popping in. I think it's funny how every character in this is what Liongar has, like, in a negative, like, bad memories tied to these characters. I think that's kind of funny. What do you think is a quicker thing to do? Fly? Or swim? What do you think is quicker? All things aside. Okay, so you don't want to just do that. Because apparently with Kirby, flying is like super slow while swimming is like speed. Kirby doesn't even have legs. In the distant future, Rin will absolutely be bombed by the canyons. Maybe I will. In the not too distant future, too. Okay, you want to fight? We can fight. That was fun. Good fight. Right, gotta do the little ending things. They'll just poof. After they die, you have to beat their dead bodies a little bit. Then they go away. That's how it is with Kirby. It's designed like that on purpose, by the way. It's a deliberate choice. Oh. Where do I get the drill from? Oh, careful, Kirby, goodness. Well, we lost the hammer. Let's find the drill. That's not a drill, that's a tuna fish container or something. Sardines. Oh, there's the mole. There we go. Welcome back, George. You were lurking? I spent this entire time trying to come up with something to say about the description. I give up. Poor Carlin. I had to do it. It was green. Only opportunity I'll ever get to do that. So. At least for the time being. I don't suppose it'll last much longer, Carlin, if you hate it that much. It was fun for it's still fun right now. Who knows when I'll grow tired of it. But knowing me, it will be soon.
The only person Kirby really kills is Marks.
I like that. Like, it depends on what you count as a person. If gods count, then Kirby's killed more than one. It's like, you usually would count it different ways. Like, I don't know how to explain it. That was just kind of funny. Like, you have to mention, like, creators of the universe. Like, do we count all-knowing, sentient, you know, like, all-powerful, all-knowing creatures as well? Because if so, Kirby has a much higher kill count. I don't know, what would that be like? That's like, I've only caught one fish in my whole life. And then you're like, well, hold on. Do whales count? You know, it's like, if whales count, then I've caught like 50 blue whales. Something, you know, it's like, I've only caught one fish. Unless whales count. Then I've caught like 50. Kind of funny. I've been working on the railroad. Alright. Well, we missed some. There's still more on the level. Let's go look, Kirby. Come on. Where could they be? Where on earth is Carmen Sandy?
Hello, Token, welcome. Eventually, Rin will lose his only hyperfixation in a while. How sad. Yeah. Random enemies in Kirby have killed me when playing more times than the final auditory bosses. Kirby and the FORG Land, the best land. Today's color is green, like Toph, at least her airbender clothes. My friends are the turkeys we cooked along the way.
Gobble gobble, I guess. You know, I wish I had done the same thing with Toph. I wish I had done the same thing that I did with Toph as I did when I was watching the MCU. And honestly, I probably could have found something fun to do with SMG4. Certainly would not have been, you know, I don't think I could have been as dedicated, I guess. I don't know how to say it. With the character. But I definitely could have chose someone to be funny with. And just continued it. I should have done that. Maybe I still will. I think I probably still will. It'll be fun. Making personalized GIFs is cool. And I don't want to just do it with just one character. So we're going to do it with a bunch. Alright, it was over here. Oh, not the drill. Oh, thank goodness that was the last one. Couldn't have got that other dirt pile moved if I needed to.
Got jump scared by Jeff music.
You're obsessed. Hey, Kyle, if you ever watch the show, you'll understand it, alright?
Alright, next area. Welcome back, Minecrafter.
Oh. This big frog guy. He's cool because he's a frog, but he's not cool because he's an enemy. Let's see, what is today? Thursday? Tomorrow's a Friday. So tomorrow's Terraria, right? Tomorrow we stream Terraria. And I want to have a plan before I even start the Terraria stream of what it is that I want to do. We're going to continue building my house. From what I understand, Toph is an overpowered, blind, introverted person or something, I think. Yeah, I think she's probably extroverted. It's gonna be a while until I watch another show, though. I wanna... Right now, I'm gonna start limiting down things I want to do. So right now, it's really just 3 things. Work on music 2, do other things I have to do, and then play video games. Peak. It's the only 3 things that I ever want to do. There's more flowers I need to bloom or whatever. Toughest person screaming about melons. An extrovert? I mean, yeah, I meant to say an introvert, but both work, I guess. I just realized I only listen to video game music and Vocaloid. I mean, hey, I only listen to video game music pretty much. It switches at some point from Faded Dream of Psycho Meddler to scattered songs across isolated isles, and I never processed when that was in my playthrough. Those are quite the titles. Would you police? How do I even attack you up there? That's an awkward position. Alright, I don't think we got the Elflin message that we collected everything, so we're gonna go back down. We've missed something somewhere. Let's go to... Oh, you know what? We missed that flower there, actually. I bet you that is it. Yeah, you should join us on a music stream, Magalore. I think you would really enjoy those. I do those every Saturday. So if you're gonna be watching YouTube Saturday, you can join the same time tomorrow. Looks like you've already collected all... I'm sorry, Saturday. So all the same time Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday. I do it Saturday. Alright, let's go to the next area. You know, the actual meaning of introvert and extroverts are very different from what people think it is. There's a fish stuck in a hole. Does the fish give me powers or anything? Why was a fish stuck in a hole for? What's so special about this hole? Introverted actually means that you get energy from hobbies and more indoor stuff and waste A waste to interact with people. Extroverted means the opposite. Yeah, it's wherever you get energy from. So like you can be introverted and be very outgoing, and you know that's how I am. Because like I could be like on stream right now, you know. But then, you know, I would not say that I'm an extrovert. Like, I leave streams and I'm pretty exhausted. Maybe because I've talked for 3 hours straight, but I don't think so. I want to blame mental something. I want to blame something else. It's not my fault. It's yours. For being somebody else. Obviously. Alright, we're gonna need to go back. I've definitely missed some stuff in this area. Rin, the hole isn't special. Okay. Well, it could have been. Alright. How many do we got? 100. Let's go. Those holes are special. Okay. Antisocial. I suppose that's where they want me to stop. Oh no. Come on. Are you being serious? Oh, come on. That's kind of sneaky. Hello, Twinny. Welcome. I have to take... Can I walk on it with this at all? I can. Guys, we're going to damage boost our way there. We did it. Regardless of what the level told us. Now, that differentiation doesn't matter much for me because I have every single trait associated to introverts and worse. Poor Carlin. Well, Carlin, you've always been more outgoing, I guess, in the company. Another one of these. All right. To be honest, though, Carlin, I don't really get, like, super outgoing around people I don't know and trust, if that makes sense. Like, only being, you know, talkative when you know who you're talking to.
I love this company.
I think I've missed a section, possibly. No. There's the cone there. Never mind. Wasn't sure if it's supposed to fall down here. I love this guy. I do indeed love this company. The company is the easy company to trust. It is. You can see the difference of when I just got here and now very clearly. Yes. Well, I was thinking too, guys, since the topic of company. Oh, you teleport me up here. Kill it. I've been thinking recently. And I really want to do more for company growth. And I think that needs to be the main drive of everything I do. So I think Music 2 is definitely the best choice for next thing to work on. By a very large degree. But I want to have ideas after that. But my plan, starting tomorrow, now that Korra is finished, is going to be spending an hour at least, probably more, if I can, just working on the video every day for however many days it takes. I have a pretty free day tomorrow as well. It won't be as free as today. Alright, let's go back up. Carlin, you don't trust me. We haven't done a trust fall yet. Don't trust me either. I'm secretly evil. Huh? What's a trust fall? 20, you spoiled it. Carlin, you don't know what a trust fall is? Nope. A trust fall is a fund consisting of assets belonging to a trust held by the trustees for the beneficiaries. It's when you fall backwards into someone's arms, assuming they catch you because you trust them. I like the two different answers to that. It's pretty funny. I've never done a trust fall before, but it's, I don't know. You land, you lean backwards. You just stop supporting yourself and like, all right, catch me, and you trust that the person's gonna catch you. Sometimes though, people, they don't trust you when they don't catch you. Only happens in movies, though. Trust fun, not trust fail. I tried it with my sister, and she almost let me fall. Yeah. Well, I've never doing a trust fall, no matter how much I trust that person. Carl, I wouldn't do a trust fall with myself. To be honest, I don't think I can catch myself. Just gonna be completely honest with myself. I don't have the faith that I can catch myself. Whoa, Kirby. There we go. Would you please? There we go. All right. Do it with me, Kyle. I'm trustworthy. 20 is not trustworthy. He's punched like 12 people today. I was at least 3 of those people. What if this hints at deeper psychological meanings that we don't even trust ourselves? You ready for Speak Like? Yeah, I'm excited for Speak Like Garf Day, company. Bus. Hey, Bus. Today was for real a good day. I drank some Mountain Dew. And I talked to my grandma. She tried to give me rabies.
It's 10 in the day Eastern? No, it's 10 at night. It's 10 p.m. Actually, I need to plug my thing up so I don't die. Thank you for pointing that out. I do not know Garf's mannerisms, so tomorrow will be difficult. I think I'll do okay tomorrow. I'm not as good as some people do. Carlin's gonna be crazy with it. I'm much better at doing impressions of Ren and such because he's predictable and similar to me in some ways. Meanwhile, Garf, he's unpredictable.
And we're polar opposites. Your impression of me was dead on, though, Carlin. I was honestly scary. Learn to stream, Carlin, and I might just make you the main inheritor of the channel if I die. Carry on my legacy. Because, I mean, as of right now, we don't know how skilled you are at games. You know? Maybe you're not that great at them. You'd be a perfect person to carry the legacy. Nah, actually I put some thought into it before, what on earth I would do if ever I had to stop. Because at this point, I can't just be like, guys, I retire, and then just leave you hanging, you know what I mean? Like, that's not an option right now. But I have given it thought. And I think what would happen is the whole channel would be divided up between multiple different people that would all hold a different section of it and maintain it themselves. If that makes sense. Like video production would go to some people, streams would go to different people, stuff like that. Different types of streams would go to different people. Like, for instance, obviously Terraria streams would be Carlin. You know, if that makes sense. Music streams would be ComCom. Things like that. It would become a big team effort. I guess. And you guys would have a constitution that you couldn't change. Which basically dictates exactly what you do. And you have to abide by my wishes.
I'll go for real quick. Garf talks real strange, like almost Western, but a small bit different. This must be how Garf felt. This must be how Garf felt when pretending to be Wumpa. I'm least similar to Khan because he's smart. Welcome back, Legend Thanks. Be warning to my dad that I'm not going to do it.
I'll put out tryouts. Come, be like me.
Oh, come on. People get the impression I'm smarter than I am because I talk about nerdy subjects like statistics and careful criticism.
I mean, Minecrafter, I don't know. I feel like you're pretty smart, regardless. We're gonna burn the barrels, which are already on fire. Nope, not gonna work? Okay. Aha.
Even when trying to be purposefully bad, I'm better than Rin still.
Well, was that really necessary? Was that really necessary now?
My intelligence is above average, but I use it on the stupid stuff ever. Having the ability to criticize someone is often seen as a green flag, though, and I feel like I'm too positive about things.
Carlin uses his 101 IQ to make a mean pixel art. He does. He absolutely does. I need to start putting Carlin's other skills to use. Alright, we're gonna keep fire, I guess. Oh, wow. That was pretty clever. Me and him are on the same health right now. Goodness, please. Oh my goodness, that was stressful. That was a funny fight. Alright. Let me do this, and then I will read some chat. I've missed a bit. I forgot what were my other skills. This one is great. Come, I'm gone. Bop your head, you monk. 20 you can do that. You're getting good with the guitar, you kind of. What is 20 yapping about? I'm very good at having long hair. I can't hear anything Rin is saying, by the way, because my tablet is muted. Legend of Brides. Can't hear me. There's also Bonanza. I'm also very good at sucking at talking to people. Rin is saying nothing. Very close to Faisula, you can. Maybe he's just speaking the language of the one of my favorite languages. Actually, skills I could think of, though. I'm pretty good at math. You guys should learn it. It's actual math or computation. I can also speak Spanish. That's true. Carlin, we gotta work on getting the Renaissance Spanish channel. Take all my videos and translate them into Spanish. This DD double is made of power psychic energy. It's an illusion of the king based on memories of his embarrassing turn under IDF-86 control. Forced to work for Leongar and capture Elflin, it has no memory of Kirby or the adventures they've shared. It's little more than a haughty, hollow husk. Forgo zone, let's go. Another area down. Man, we've got a lot of his soul now. We're coming for you, Leon Gar. Let's get this zone. 51. Let's go. Why am I on such low health? I better go check, make sure there's nothing back here. Gonna do some studying tomorrow. Gotta speak Garf well. Alright. I suppose I have to use Storm here. Oh. There we go. Alright, we got 5 in this area. I don't think Elflin will tell me yet. He just said you're the coolest, most awesome brights he knows. Oh yes, indeed. You're the coolest, most awesome. Never in his 35 years would he say that, that's right. I can also bend my fingers past 90 degrees backwards. Now Ren is 35 too. I'm 501. Gonna be 502 in March. Crazy. Time sure does go by. Those 500 years just flew by. Feels like I just turned 501, I tell you. Right, I still have to. I'm still on like no health. Don't sink, Rennie boy. I'm trying. Hello, O. Welcome to the stream. Alright. I'm doing some studying for Garf Day. Remember, it's the Spica Garf Day, too. Not just normal Garf. Gotta be evil golf. Remember that whole section in this game that I found that Minecrafter didn't even know existed? That was crazy. Can't believe I did that. Never do it again, though. Nothing like that'll ever happen a second time. Is that not it, really? Come on, Elflin. Cut me some slack. What did I miss? Does Leon need all 500 pieces? Like, he can go without, like, 2 of them, right? Surely. He'll be fine. Trust me. No idea what that did. Oh, look. Up on the top up there. Completely missed that little thing. Is that really still not it? There's more? What on earth? Leon has a big soul. How big are souls? I was imagining they were like small little things. Ah, this thing's bigger than Leon is. You add up all 500 parts. Yeah, this bad boy could be split into 500 pieces. Car salesman slaps the hood of a soul. Yeah, this bad boy can be divided into 500 evenly pieces without even beginning to wear out. Before you'll even begin Voldemorting, or whatever you call it.
In a more serious tone, I hate it because it's the only reason people ever approach me. Why? Oh, I see. I missed in chat. How did I miss that stuff? Goodness.
I see. You know, those drinks you get that are like chopped up ice and sugar, liquid, that give you a headache. If you drink an icy and you don't get a headache, did you really drink an icy? The blue bus is indeed a very special transit bus.
Brittany, would you rather have $500,000, but have a bad headache for an hour a day, or $10 and never feel sick again? Now that is a question.
Is 50,000 worth that though? Pretty much the whole debate comes down to that question. When is the headache? Can I choose which hour of the day I have the headache? And how bad of a headache is it? Is it like a migraine, or is it like Okay. That was a weird one. Can I get soft locked in there, I wonder? I suppose I shouldn't test it now. I'm sure the game has something to plan for that. It's a well-designed game. It's not gonna have such a simple soft lock in there. Leongar's soul. I don't know why I have found this whole soul thing so funny. Like, it's genuinely been one of the most humorous things. Rennie, would you rather have a random body part, hang on, explode every 5 years on August 7th, or lose your identity and become skilled at games? Do I lose the company? If I lose my identity, do I lose the company? I bet Ren doesn't know the exact appearance of his house and neighborhood. I do indeed. The convoluted world, Little Big Planet soundtrack uploads. You amongst gotta try this game. I'm playing it lately, and it's so good, yo fellas. That's pretty good. I don't know, Carf. I think I'm gonna have to lose my identity. Because after 15 years, I wouldn't have any more limbs, and it would start exploding like requirements off my body, you know. Oh, what are we fighting here? Who is this? This is the cat, isn't it? Got the pillars. Oh, probably gotta go with the sword. We're fighting the cat. Gotta deal with the sword. Ring, can you help me with my Jeff separation anxiety? Your Jeff separation... What does Jeff do? Tell me right now. What does Jeff usually do right now? And what would Jeff be saying? I wonder if I could do a Jeff impression. Jeff is real soft-spoken. Hey, everyone. No, that's too... I don't know. I can't do that voice. I can't... Oh, come on, Kirby. You could have done that. Rennie, would you rather die right now or die in 5 seconds? 5 seconds so I can say I love this company. They're taking a... Kirby's taking a sword to a gunfight. Look at him. And he's winning. Because these guys are real slow. You think you could win a sword fight with a hammer? What about a sword fight with a bunch of rocks? Probably. That was it. That was real easy. Gotta make sure I don't miss anything. A lot of secrets in this part, I remember.
I have been able to chat since New Year's due to drama with my dad until like yesterday, so I've only talked to Jeff once over the span of 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. Jeff sounds like Rin if Rin was soft.
I'm not soft. Can't believe what I'm hearing. I mean, I can see that, I guess. Nothing up there. You can get up there, but I don't think there's anything up there. Maybe he would use everybody. Is Rin speaking? Speak. Alright, I'm gonna focus on this because I ain't gotta. It's gonna be. This is a tough one here. I tell you what. I missed one somehow. No, wait, it's here. Okay.
I remember when Jeff was mute.
Those were good times. I remember that. That's just the retry thing. I don't need that. Alright, we completed... Wait. Aha! Man, that was a sneaky one. I nearly missed that. Still crazy to me that I've missed all these HAL rooms places. Supposedly. Supposedly there's been like a ton of these HAL rooms and I've barely been to any of them. This is cool. You don't usually get to do this. Let's go fill up, Kirby. Take another sip of that drink.
Yeah, when the game lets you use mouthful mode on mini bosses, you can tear through their health.
It's fun. It's cool. I like it. Whoa. Fun, fun, fun. Using different mouthful modes on all these mini bosses. I'm already a socially anxious mess. I probably would die in the spot. Nearly missed this. That's fun. It's funny seeing just regular bicycle chain links. I wish we had roads here to ride bicycles on. I don't know if I want bombs or not. We're gonna have to keep the sword. Do I have? I don't think I can take a triangle up here anyway, so. Interesting boss arena. The back of one of these things. It's pretty unique. All right, pull it together. Whoa. $11 more pieces. It is really cool boss arena. I bet you can guess how it'll end. Nope. Have no clue how this is gonna end. Looks like you've already collected. Okay. I mean, how would this end? Is it gonna end with a Meta Knight fight? Dark Meta Knight or whatever, or Illusory Meta Knight? No, just King Dedede again. Oh man, needle. I won't keep the sword. Sword's easier. Losing primal. He's primal. And he's tornadoing. And he's topsying or whatever. Goodness. So incredibly thankful I don't have to do this on 0 hits. Alright. Alright, please, Kirby, don't die. Do it for me. It's not that big a deal, Kirby. Just don't do it. I believe in you. When on earth can you attack this guy? Alright, that might have saved me. That move there. Goodness, Dedede. You're not very compliant with OSHA right now. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we're doing it with this. That's how I wanted to do it originally. At least until we get his hammer. Reasons I like this method so much is you can use the needle to pick up the star bits. Or just the stars, not star bits. Alright. Alright, well, we can't do the hammer on him here, it seems. This is pretty tough. The game knows that you can just sit there and wail on him and it'll be as easy as a cake or whatever. I feel like the Iggy fight, or the Lemmy fight right now. Barely pulled that out. Phantom Forgo Dedede looks like Hyper Supersonic. Now that's a fun sentence to say. Phantom Forgo Dedede looks like Hyper Supersonic. Well, we got them all. Almost. We missed... we missed a few. Well, there we go. Armored Plated Illusion, Phantom Silly-Dillo. Formed from strong psychic energy and molded on a specific memory of his role in his real world, this phantom copy of Silly-Dillo will forever wander Forgo dreams, searching high and low for Elflin and Kirby. At least its dance moves are still impressive. Come on, we had to miss 3 of them. Come on. Is it time? I gotta do this again. The piece of Leon's soul you collected are shining in the direction of their owner. You can sense Leon Gar in the forgotten, isolated isle. Hurry and help him. Gotta get the last few pieces here. I'm sure. Let's go back to town. Let's heal up then. That's what you want to do, Elflin. I know what I want to do. I want a burger. Let's eat it here. Man, I would kill for a burger like that. I tell you what. A Kirby burger? Oh, I just realized that song Scattered Souls Across the Isle has been playing. It did a switch up. Oh, did it? Is that really how much it heals? That little amount? That's minuscule. So guys, do you want me to just keep eating burgers until it's full, or just eat a tomato? I'm just gonna buy a tomato. We'll eat it here, though. Oh. Oh. Chef Staff Waddle Dee. This short order cook loves to feed his fellow Waddle Dees at the cafe in town. He even kept them fed after they crashed in the New World. His cooking smelled so good, which is how the Beast Pack found them. Now that the cafe has been rebuilt, it's time to get to work. Okay. You only paid 20 coins, Rennie. You gotta pay extra for more health. I was wondering why you said Rennie there. I was like, man, he's using Rennie. And then you said Fro, and I was like, he's talking like Garf. Talking like Garf. I'll be honest, though. Fro is honestly a super fun way to say Fro. Riveting Air Riders gameplay. I almost called it Sky Riders. Air Riders gameplay right there. Alright, Elflin. Let's get these 3 pieces. If there's 3 pieces I'm missing, odds are they're all the same piece. Like, it's one of the 3 together. There must be 3 Leon Souls hidden around. The first area, really? You gotta be kidding me. Is it over here? Oh, hey, there. No. The main area. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? That's why the coins were like that. Duh. I think it would be in the alley at the start of the level. No, it's on here. Ren smells. Do I smell? Alright, we got them all. Just gonna rush to the end and do that darn fight again. I'm using Storm this time. I wonder if that can protect me. Because it seems like I'm what is it? Undestructible or whatever. I'm not vulnerable to anything when I'm like this. Like even major things like cannonballs don't do anything to me. Alright. Now you have a choice. You won't finish the final boss tonight, but you would have time to give it a few attempts. Do you end stream or do you get some practice? We'll get some practice. I got time. Is it just a fight or is it a level connected to a fight? Alright. Sorry, I hit the mic. Sorry about that. All right. The final boss is decently difficult. I think I died once to it.
I died to it once.
Justify, especially the final phase is tough. Sorry, I hit the mic. 2 has finally arrived. I wish I had spare the time right this instant to make a meme of that, but I can't. Poor ComCom. Welcome back, George. Hey, this is a tough level of speedrun, I tell you. All right. We're using the storm. Hey, Dediti's using storm too, so. Whoa, Kirby. You lost a storm. Great going, Kirby. All right. I wonder if he's supposed to attack him when he does that, though. How can you attack him right now? Lag. Sure, you all are happy. Like, he's actually barking like a dog right now. Alright, Kirby. We don't actually want the hammers, believe it or not. We're gonna keep Storm. Alright, that was much easier. Storm makes that easy peasy. Who is in second place? Probably Streamlabs. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, Streamlabs. Crazy Streamlabs. Alright, we did it. I got all pieces. You have collected all the pieces of Leon's soul. As proof of your courage, you've earned a special figure. Let's go. Leon and Carol. These two were the famous leaders of the Animal Kingdom until Leon found ID F86. After that, he began speaking in a language Carol couldn't understand. She only speaks in meows and formed the brutal beast pack. She still believed in him, so she formed a new identity of her own and followed along. Congratulations, you've unlocked the confusing ending. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Fighting Leon again.
And here we are. Well,
Oh, hello, Leon. Well, Carlin Comcom has played this game too, so if I do it, so does he. He just joined in. Oh no! Possessed beast, forgo Leon. Oh no, he wasn't possessed before. Okay. I'm gonna keep Storm. Honestly, Storm is great for this. Because you can run from him so easy. Alright, let's see what the second phase. Extra dark. Oh, it's the big ugly thing. Goodness, Kirby, run! No, it don't look like we're gonna be able to beat him today. Huh? He's in pain. Okay. Nuclear bombs. Got it. Well, there we go. You do not want Storm for this fight. Hey, Ren, he's somehow going to win. He'll end up doing as much damage to you as you do to him, which is really bad if you know the full fight. So basically anything but Storm for this fight works. Alright. Well, we're gonna go with my favorite. Didn't give us the option. Okay, honestly gonna do it because I can move quick with this one. Ren somehow found a way to lose. I was gonna lose anyway, Carlin. Alright, I'll use the cutter next time. I don't know how to predict which one of these it's going to be. You just have to be far away from it, I guess. Okay, getting really close to him also works. Interesting. There's a really bad delay right now on my headphones. I don't know what's happened, but it's lagged, and it's annoying. Just fly away when he does this. I'm not getting as much hits off on him. Oh, he's getting a headache again. Come on. What on earth? Alright, we'll try it one more time tonight. With this one. Let me reset my microphone real quick. This is annoying. I don't know what happened. Audio channels get delayed or something. Alright. Alright. You come out of nowhere, you creepy thing. This entire fight is in the standard Ultimate Cub Z, so get used to it. Oh, great goodness.
And here we are.
Great googly moogly. Well, I guess that's all we'll do tonight. Don't listen to him. You're not doing great. Nah, probably not. Thank you, Minecrafter. If you say I did good, then I guess I did good. But he doesn't occasionally reappear. Usually when Ring plays a game, it's familiar to Jeff. Huh? Anyway, thank you everybody. It's been a fun stream. Hello, Lucky Snipe. I didn't even see you were here. Alrighty then. Thank you everybody. It's been a fun night. I suppose I will end it here for tonight. Tomorrow will be Terraria. So... trying to think if there's anything else I need to say. I don't think so. This is just end of stream. Thank you guys. Does it does this is just the level itself, right? I can just it's justified. I don't have to save it or anything. Thank you everybody. Thank you Legend of Brights. Thank you Carlin. Thank you Minecrafter. Thank you George. Thank you ZSD. Thank you everybody. Thank you for being here at the very end, Lucky. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Gashnell Nard. Don't let the raccoons with rabies get you. Never thanks Nightbot. Thank you Nightbot. You're silently observing everything. You do two things. You can tell us how special the Blue Bus is, and you give us a Discord link, which Streamlabs also can do. So, Nightbot has a very valuable service. It adds a lot. It really does. Hi-ho! It does do hi-ho too. Kermit the Frogger. Hi-ho! Kermit the Frogger. Anyway, thank you everybody. Have a good night. Take care. Gashnell Nard. May the FORG be with you. May... What is a Garf goodbye? I'm gonna go eat some pretzels. I don't know.
I hate this channel.
Luba.
I hate this channel.
Luba.
I was gonna try to pull up Garf TTS voice and type in and have Garf say Gashinal Nard, but I couldn't do it quick enough. And I don't want to make you guys wait 20 minutes for that, so we're just gonna go